Hey everyone. So I know it's been forever and I haven't done a vlog video probably like in 2 years. So getting back to it, um, one thing I wanted to talk about was a situation that occurred probably when I was like 20 years old. Um, One of my family members was going out of town to Atlanta. I don't want to say names or anything like that, but I decided to go with this particular family member. And it was somebody that I trusted, it was somebody that I was close to, of course. And once I went, they decided to stay at a hotel that wasn't really nice to stay in, because we had other family members going, and I guess they were okay with staying there, and they basically were the ones wanting to stay there. But this particular family member who was driving and who I went with knew how I wanted to uh the type of hotel I would want to stay at, because that particular family member was the same. They like nice things, you know what I mean? They wanted to stay somewhere where they felt comfortable. And but because of the other people who were riding along, they just kind of went with how they felt, those people felt. And so I remember going into the hotel or whatever, or it was like maybe more so like a motel. And once we got in there, I was afraid to lay down because I was just like, it just looks, I'm skeptical. It just looks suspect to me. So I really didn't feel comfortable laying down. So I sat up in bed, but then I started getting tired. So I decided to go ahead and lay down. So I laid down. When I laid down, I seen something go across my pillow. And I'm like, what? You know what I mean? And so I jump up. I run out or whatever. And I'm like crying. I'm like bawling tears, crying. Um, I'm crying so hard to where the person, I guess, next door hears me crying, and he runs out and he was like, "Hey, sweetheart, how are you? I heard you crying," that type of thing. And I'm like, "I'm okay." And he was like, "I really wanted to see how you were doing." Like, he was like, "Because you really saved my life." And, I'm like, "What do you mean?" And he was like, "No, you actually really did save my life." And I'm like, "Okay." Like, he was like, "I heard you crying. I just wanted to check on you." And he was like, "I was about to take my own life," because he was like, "I've been sober or clean," he said,